Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So this week I am back with first of all, sorry I have been gone for a while guys. I have missed you. I've missed posting on my channel. Um but I've worked on this special video which I'm quite excited about. I'm gonna show you my press-on nail supply collection. So basically everything from start to finish of what I use in my press-on nail business. So if you're thinking of starting a press-on nail business yourself, you could use this as like a rough guide or kind of inventory for what you should get. So it's going to be in three parts. I'm going to show you the supplies I use for actually making the nails, the supplies I use for making the nail designs, which you can actually skip if you're into nail designs, and the supplies I use for packaging and shipping. And then at the end, I'm actually going to show you how I package a press-on nail order. If you haven't seen one of my previous videos, I did show you already, but yeah, you'll get to see it again in this video. So yeah, let's get started guys. Okay, so first up we have the supplies that I use for just making a basic press-on nail set without any fancy designs. I'm gonna put up a slide, here it is, and you feel free to pause this and you can use this as a rough guide for your own inventory. First up we have my gel polishes. I would recommend using gel polishes. I know some people make press-on nails with acrylics. That's up to you. I don't really know how to use acrylic, but yeah. If you're starting out, I would recommend obviously not buying all of this at once. Maybe buy like two sets, so like this one with some bright colors, and then I have this other one with more nudie brown colors. I think two sets of like lights and dark colors would be a great start. You do not need to buy a whole collection of gel polishes. Maybe not until you know your business is up and running. Alongside your color gel polishes, you also need a top coat. I have both matte top coat, shine top coats, and a base coat. As you can see, mine are from Beetles gel polish, and I also use my gel from Miley, I think it is. Anyways, they're all from Amazon. Ignore these nail foils, I will talk about those later, but I just keep them in this box because that's just how I store them. And as you can see, there's different sizes. I would recommend getting the bigger sizes of polish because they'll last longer. But yeah, I just got the small packs because they had more variety of colors and I just wanted to test them out. So these here are some nude polishes, I think, from a brand called Blue Velvet. I'll link it down below, but these are the swatches from that same set. Okay, so after your gel polishes, you will need a UV lamp to set them because they only set by UV light. This one I just got from Amazon. It's nothing really fancy. It was affordable. I'll link it down below if I can find it. And then of course you'll need the actual false nails. I have a variety. These are just some of them. Maybe start off with a couple, like different shapes, different lengths. So these are, I think, short almond. I have the ballerina shapes, square shapes, coffin shapes, stiletto, everything. But obviously that might be quite overwhelming when you're just starting out. So yeah, just pick 2 or 3 different sizes and shapes and yeah, go from there. Oh, and also, if you notice, some come in packs of 600, some come in packs of 500. Definitely go for the packs of 500 because that will make your sizing way easier, because you know, extra sizes with different brands, it can get confusing if you're not measuring them by hand, and I'll show you how I measure them by hand. So if you watched any of my previous videos, you know I love my nail drill. You don't actually need one, you could just use a simple nail file, which I'll show you. But yeah, this came with in a set with different nail tool heads that I actually don't know how to use. I think they're best for acrylic nails. But yeah, I just used it for the nail file and the buffer. And then you'll need some nail stands, obviously, to work on. and on top of those I just put a few blobs of white tack or blue tack to hold to the nails. As I just said, you can skip the nail drill completely and just use a simple nail file. These came with the nails that I showed you before. So I would also highly recommend a tape measure. Trust me, this will save you from the troubles of wrong sizing. So this is how I measure it. I just place it into the nail, not over it, and then I hold it, and as you can see, this is 15 millimeters. So yeah, guys, measure your nails just to double check, because different brands have different sizes, and then you don't want your clients getting the wrong sizes. Trust me, I'm talking from experience, it saves you a lot of hassle. So yeah, get a tape measure. Moving on to the supplies that I use for my press-on nail designs. Of course, you can pause the slide and look over the basic inventory that I have for the nail designs. So starting off, I have nail foils. I have quite a few. So these I got from a charity shop. So I can't actually link it down below because I don't know where it's from. I just got it from the shop. It came with a nail foil glue, but I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend one I have from eBay. Here it is. And these are the other two foils that I mentioned. I got these from eBay or Amazon. I'll try and find them and link them below. And then I have these brushes and these dotting tools that actually came as a package with the foil you can see in the background, but I'll show you that in a second. And then I have these tweezers that I use for the gold flakes. I got these from Primark a while back, but you can use any tweezers you're comfortable with. It just helps with picking up the foils because they can be quite flimsy. And then I have these gems and rhinestones that so the coloured ones came in the Nail 2 package, and then the others I just got from eBay. And then I have some nail stickers for some certain designs. I have water decals for my designer inspired designs, which I have a couple of videos on, and these butterfly water decals. These, I think they're called nail strips, but they came in the package with the brushes and the dotting tools. And then I have these foils. These are not the original ones. I actually finished all of those, and then I bought these extra ones, the rose gold and the gold ones, and I just filled up the tiny pots. It's worthwhile getting a big pack of gold flakes, I would say. It's cheaper and they last longer. And then these are some extra foils that I got from Amazon. And lastly, I have nail polish remover. It's mainly for the acetone. It helps with wiping the brushes and getting off any gel polish from there and cleaning them. That is me showing you how to clean my brush. Oh, and as I was saying, this is the nail art tool set. It basically comes with the dotting tools, the brushes, the foil, the strips, and the coloured gems. Definitely worth it for a beginner. Finally, we have the nail supplies I use for shipping and packaging, and I know this will probably be the most interesting part or most thought about part for anyone starting a press-on nail business. So yeah, as you saw the slide before, I listed down a basic overview. Feel free to pause that and take a look. But first up, we have the nail prep kits, which I put in nail files. I use small mesh gift bags. I put in cuticle sticks, nail tabs, and the nail glue. And I'll link those below if I can find them. If I miss them out, just let me know and I will reply to your comments. As you can see, I like to tear apart the nail tabs because they come in twos. But obviously, depending on if you want to put in 2 or 1 in there, it's up to you. But I normally just put 1 in because I don't think people actually use them. But it's a great option if you want to have a temporary nail manicure for the day. So this is the basic nail prep kit I include with each order. I know some people also like to add in I think it's alcohol wipes. You can add those in. I don't really do that, but yeah, that's an option. That's my nail prep. So guys, I forgot to actually film my brand logo stickers, but I filmed it on a different day, and here it is. I get these from Vistaprint. You can just simply upload your logo on there and choose whatever stickers you like. So yeah, I just stick them on the plain boxes, and that is my brand. Now that I've shown you my brand stickers and my nail prep kits, here are the boxes. When you open them, they actually come with the padding. So shout out to the Tiny Box company who make these boxes. They're quite affordable. I'll link them down below. And then inside, the way I actually stick the stickers in is with double-sided tape. This is very important for press-on nails. I would recommend this clear one because it's thicker than the normal double-sided tape, which is kind of thin like paper. So definitely get the clear double-sided tape. It helps the nails stick on way better. I also like to measure out my double-sided tape. I don't know if this is extra or not. You could do it by eyesight, but yeah, I'm a bit extra like that. I measure out 10 centimeters and that normally fits perfectly inside the box, and then I put the nails on top of that. Another good thing to include are thank you cards for your customers, obviously, for supporting a small business. I actually used to put these in, but they're too big for my bubble mailers, so tip is to make sure your bubble mailers are big enough to fit your thank you cards, or just get tiny cards. This is a customs declaration form that I got from my local post office because I mainly ship to US customers, so shout out to you US customers. Yeah, these are the bubble mailers I got from Amazon or eBay. I'll try and find both, but they're pretty easy to find. Now, one thing that I always thought about when I first started my press-on nail business was how I was gonna do my address labels. And I figured out that basically you don't need anything fancy like a label maker. You can just literally write down the name and address on some paper and stick that on. I like to write it on paper and then stick it on with sellotape or sticky tape. So I just cut it off, place it on, and then I'll stick it on with the sellotape. It's that simple, guys. And then obviously when you take it to your post office, they will do the rest and post it for you. So that's the end, guys. Now I'm gonna show you a press-on nail order and how I package it and everything. These are the nails. Let me know if you'd like a video on how I made them. I'll be more than happy to do that. And guys, I don't know why I'm taking so long showing you this bubble mailer. But anyways, so packing the nails, I take the padding that came with the box and put that on top of the nails, and then I'll put the prep kit on top of that and then close it with the lid. And then at this point, of course, you can put in your thank you cards or your thank you notes. As you know, mine were too big to fit into the bubble mailer, but yeah, I just need to order some smaller ones and that should be fine. But anyways, guys, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If I missed out anything with the links or any points, just let me know and I will answer you in the comments. I always stay in my comments. But yeah, that's all for me, guys. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for subscribing. We're nearly at 1,000, so thank you to everyone who subscribed or shared or commented or liked. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all from me, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye!